Hi, my name's Michael Lockwood, and this is a short video to let you know that I'm standing down from the position of Creative Director with Out from the Mist. The past 7 years have been wonderful, amazing. I've met some great people, I've seen a lot of really good art, and I've learned a lot about art, about mental illness, and about myself. There are a lot of people I want to thank. The judges, who spend hours and hours and hours of their time going through entries, providing feedback to entrants, and they do it all for the love of the art. And a special shout out to Steve Parrish, who was with us in year one and is still being a judge today. Our sponsors, you don't get anything out of your donation except the knowledge that you're supporting a good cause. Thank you for that. The team at MIFA, in particular Elise and Lauren, who at this stage are already gearing up for the 2026 competition. There's a lot of hard work in that, and I've got to say one thing I will miss is going through the entries as they arise. It's always this wonderful experience to see art as it comes in. To the people over the years who have entered Out from the Mist, each year I'm just amazed by the stories you tell about the quality of your work and your courage in sharing deep and meaningful and intimate details of your life. It's truly courageous, so thank you for that. Next, thanks to our audience, to you, the people who support us by sharing their time to take in our work. You know, over the years I've grown increasingly of the opinion that the biggest hurdle facing us, facing people with a life-shaping mental illness, is that the world doesn't see us or doesn't hear us. I don't think it's a malicious action. I think it's just easier if people don't pretend that we exist. Next, I want to thank my friend Thea. Thea was with us in year one, did a lot to help me set this up, and is now going to take on the role of Creative Director. Over to you, Thea.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Thea. I am excited to take over as Creative Director from Michael for Out from the Mist. I knew that when he first floated the idea of this space to tell these types of stories through photography, that it was going to be the start of something amazing. And I've watched Out from the Mist grow and change across the years, and more people become willing to tell their stories about their experiences with mental illness. It can be quite actually difficult to express exactly what that feels like. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has ever entered in sharing that piece of yourself every year. I think that because your stories matter and because they connect to a global audience, that's the reason why this competition has lasted as long as it has, and why we have such an amazing audience and stalwart supporters and patrons, and a group of talented, experienced judges whose job I don't actually envy that much, because every year the entries just keep getting better and better and better. I look forward to what Out from the Mist brings this year and going on that journey with you.
As for me, well, I live in outback Queensland, and my next adventure is going to entail riding around the 900 or so square kilometres of outback we have out here, meeting some new people, digging up some old history, and generally exploring the countryside. So all the best in the future, and see you later. Bye.